Yo, what's going on, everybody? You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title, and today, yeah, we're talking about skill-based matchmaking again. So, recently, and I'm sure some of you guys have even seen content creators make YouTube videos on this, but a guy by the name of Hutch tweeted this out on his Twitter page, and he says this: actually, skill-based matchmaking is a good thing, and the people who hate it the most are mostly content creators looking for easy gameplays. And I just do not think you could be objectively more wrong here on pretty much everything he said. Now, him saying skill-based matchmaking is a good thing, you know what? That's your opinion. But everything else he said is just objectively wrong. So with that being said, let's get into today's video, guys. Alright, so what obviously ticked me off to make this video was his whole thing of the people who hate it the most are mostly content creators looking for easy gameplays. Because I think that is objectively false. No content creator who wants easy gameplays hates skill-based matchmaking. In fact, they probably love it because exploiting it is so easy. And the thing is, Hutch, he doesn't even know how easy exploiting skill-based matchmaking is, because in response to somebody, he said this. So a guy named Sandy Ravage said, content creators love it because tons of them are simply using reverse boosting to take advantage of it. You got me fired up now, Hutch. And what does Hutch say to this? Sandy, you are higher than I am most nights after 8 p.m. If you think content creators would prefer to have to spend time reverse boosting for hours rather than getting rid of skill-based matchmaking and rolling 90% of lobbies. He objectively doesn't even know how reverse boosting works. And for those of you guys who also don't know how reverse boosting works, I'll explain to you the easiest method to do it. Party up with a bad player. It's that easy. Or you can create a second account, buy the game twice, and then tank the stats on that account, walk around and just aim completely poorly, get killed a bunch of times, have super slow reaction time, and then you will literally, all you gotta do is party up with that account, and then on your good account, you will be playing majoritarily bad players in that lobby, and you will get super easy gameplays. Arguably easier than having no skill-based matchmaking at all, because you can literally play players who would be protected by the original skill-based matchmaking bracket, which would just protect bad players. Like, that's what skill-based matchmaking used to do back in the day, was just protect the bottom of the bottom tier players, and you would have kind of like a mix in lobbies otherwise, but the very, very bad players were protected. You can now get into those very, very bottom tier players' protected brackets extremely easy now by just having a second account that has god-awful, horrible stats on it. That's all you gotta do. Or have a friend who is very, very new to Call of Duty and just party up with him. And then you can get really, really easy gameplays. And then suddenly, because there's no way of telling what skill-based matchmaking bracket you're in, and you can't see people's like skill-based matchmaking rank in game, all of your viewers, if you're a gameplay channel, think that you're a really good player. So no, content creators objectively who make gameplay videos don't hate this. In fact, I would say the people who probably hate it the most are the people who get home from a long day's work or a long day of school or whatever. Maybe they're a single dad or single mom. They've done a lot of things today, right? They've dealt with the kids, they've had a long day of work, and maybe they're also going to school at the same time, and they just want to play 2 to 3 matches of Call of Duty before going to bed, and they've been playing COD for a long, long time now, so they happen to be good at the game, and then they have to sweat, and COD feels like a second job. Those are probably the people who hate it the most. And you know why I can say that? Because I am one of those people. Now, no, I'm not a single mom, single dad, no. But I get home from a day of work, I get home from a day of school, and I just want to relax for a little bit. I just want to hop on, play a couple games of Call of Duty, and just relax and not have to try super damn hard. But because I've been playing COD since Black Ops 2, I'm naturally good at the game. So naturally, me relaxing and chilling and not really trying that much is considered good by the algorithm, because I've just been playing for so long that I'm naturally a pretty decent player. No, I'm not the best player in the world by any means, but I'm pretty damn decent. I'm a pretty good player who doesn't really need to try that much to do well, at least before skill-based matchmaking. And now with skill-based matchmaking, I know somebody's going to say this, oh, well, just relax and play the game without sweating, Arctic, and you'll get easier lobbies. No, because I'm just naturally good at Call of Duty, and it's not a flex or anything. If you've been playing COD for a very long time as well, you are just naturally better at the game. You can't really play a video game for like multiple months of your lives and then be bad at it. Like, unless you genuinely have only like 3 fingers or like 2 fingers, then yeah, maybe you might be bad at it. But unless you've been, you just can't. You can't play a video game and have months of playtime across all of the games. Sometimes some people even have years of playtime across multiple games and just be horrible, bad aim, casual player for that long of a time. Like, no, you're gonna be above the average player. In fact, you might even be above the average player, if that makes sense, right? It doesn't add up. And his point of skill-based matchmaking being good, that's an opinion, but I've never seen somebody be so factually wrong. I feel like the people who probably hate skill-based matchmaking the most are the people who just want to relax, but they've been playing COD for so long that they're good at the game. By no fault of their own, they didn't objectively try to become the next Optic Scump. They just happen to be good at the game. So they're going to have to play with the best players possible who are all using the most meta setups possible. And when you're not using those meta setups, you're losing. And you're just going to get stomped and stomped and stomped over and over and over again. And that's not that fun. Like, losing and getting absolutely curb stomped is not fun. And that's why I will always say this, and I will say this time and time again, a light skill-based matchmaking is kind of just needed in Call of Duty. Like, have a light skill-based matchmaking that protects very, very bad players, okay? I don't want to get on and stomp noobs, okay? Somebody who's, again, been playing this franchise since Black Ops 2, right? And I've played the COD games before Black Ops 2, if any of you guys are wondering. But somebody who's started playing this franchise in Black Ops 2, I don't want to start just tearing apart some guy who just picked up Call of Duty yesterday. Okay, I don't want to do that. And I don't think they want to get destroyed by somebody like me, which is why a light skill-based matchmaking that protects those very, very new players, like what skill-based matchmaking used to do, is good, and that's why people actually kind of want that. And now I'm sure some people just say, oh, we want no skill-based matchmaking, and that's probably what they mean. They want it to return to what it used to be, right? They don't want what it is now. Like, and if there is some people who genuinely want no skill-based matchmaking whatsoever, everybody's pure ping connection, well, then I think they're just kind of a horrible person, because they just want these very new players, maybe having legitimate disabilities, missing actual, like, fingers, to potentially go against somebody like me who's been playing COD for a really long time, or potentially play against a literal pro player. That's just no. That's terrible. That should never happen. And that's why I want light skill-based matchmaking. That's why I'll always advocate for it. Protect the bottom bracket players, but just let everybody else play based off of ping and just play for fun and not have to worry about sweating out every single game, alright? It's really just that simple. It's that simple. Just protect the bottom bracket of players. Everybody else, let them have free reign so they can not have to use the meta weapon every single game just to have a chance of remotely doing well, alright? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to have to sweat every single game. Nobody wants Call of Duty to be a second job, but that's what it feels like sometimes, okay? This tweet is objectively wrong, and I just had to get on and talk about skill-based matchmaking because it's another excuse to just talk about this god-awful system, especially with Vanguard coming up. Maybe there's a small chance somebody at Activision or Sledgehammer might see some of these videos and be like, hey, maybe we should tone down skill-based matchmaking. Now I doubt they will, but with that being said, if you've made it this far into the video, and Call of Duty to you was always about just getting on, relaxing, having a chill time, just comment amen in the comment section down below. And with that being said, have a great rest of the day, everybody. Peace out. Bye-bye.